Ladies and gentlemen, RMAC Hall of Famer, Kristen Geyer.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
First of all, Brandon, thank you so much for that video. It's so touching and awesome. And JB, thank you so much. First, I'd like to thank the RMAC Hall of Fame Committee for selecting me for this honor. I'd also like to thank the teams and players in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference for creating a fun and competitive environment. In 2004, my senior year, the Division II Women's Soccer National Champs came out of the RMAC. Unfortunately, it was Metro and not Regis, but it speaks volumes to how competitive our conference was and still is, and it was a pleasure to have played for the RMAC. I'd also like to congratulate the rest of the inductees and the rest of those who were honored this evening. I'm extremely humbled to share the stage with you tonight, so congratulations. Okay, sorry. While I'm deeply honored to be inducted this evening, I'm having a hard time accepting this as a personal achievement. There's no way I could have had any amount of success without having such great people in my life, and especially because of my coach, JB Belzer, and my incredible teammates. So tonight, I would like to take this opportunity to thank them and actually make this more about them. I wouldn't consider myself a heavily recruited athlete. I probably sent out dozens of letters to different schools and probably got less than a handful of responses back, but one was from JB Belzer. What separated JB from the rest of the coaches was his genuine interest in me. He made me feel special. He made me feel important. He made me feel like an individual and just not just another soccer player. Regis' motto is learners becoming leaders, and I loved that JB emulated that and emphasized that. I've heard him say in an interview before that Division II athletes will go on to become professionals and not necessarily professional athletes. So it was nice to have a coach who not only encouraged us to achieve on the field, but also to achieve in the classroom and as a member of society. And that really sealed the deal for me. So JB, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. You've always believed in me, even when I tore my ACL just 1 month after signing with you. And when I came in my freshman year, I was only 75% recovered from my surgery, but you never gave up on me, and I appreciate that. And because of that, I believe I came back a better player than I was before my injury. I want you to know how much of a pleasure it was to play for you and eventually coach with you, which was awesome as well. JB, you will always have a special place in my heart, and thank you so much. Now, I feel kind of silly standing up here by myself because the true Hall of Famers are my teammates. Until Regis, I had never been a part of a team or a group of 20-plus women who genuinely enjoyed being around each other all the time. We would literally spend 3 or 4 days on road trips, traveling on buses and staying on the buses for hours and hotel rooms. Just to come back, quickly throw our bags in our homes and gather at someone's house. We became a family, and our close bond ultimately led to our team's success on the field. I can honestly say that you girls brought out the best in me. You made me want to play harder, and not so I could shine, but so that we could shine. Tonight, we are all inductees. Words cannot express how grateful I am to have shared the field with you. And thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate it. Bear with me on this one. I'd also like to honor one teammate in particular who played a major role in my love of the game, and her name is Katie Jardine. Katie was my best friend, We both grew up in Fort Collins. We played for the same club. We played for the same high school. And eventually, we both played for Regis. Katie was a special player. In fact, she was named RMAC Freshman of the Year in the year 2003. In 2013, Katie passed away. And on nights like tonight, it's hard not to have her here to celebrate with me. I know she's here in spirit and cheering me on, but if she were here, this is what I'd say to her. Katie, thank you for sharing the same passion for soccer as I do. You always brought joy to the game, and your competitive nature was a true inspiration, even when it got the best of you at times. But it was that competitive edge that pushed me to become a better player. And had your soccer career not been cut short because of your injuries, I believe you were on the path of becoming an RMAC Hall of Fame inductee as well. I know you're smiling down on me right now, and maybe making fun of me a little bit, but I would like to thank you for being the reason soccer was so much fun for me, and I miss you every day. I'd also like to acknowledge what incredible friends and family I have. A number of them are here today. I've got a few tables. Words cannot express how lucky I am and thankful I am to have each one of you in my life. I'm truly touched that you all came down here to celebrate me tonight and the rest of the inductees. You sure know how to make a gal feel special, so thank you so much. Promise I'm almost done. Yeah, thank you. On to you. I also have family that flew in from New York and New Jersey just for this tonight. My Aunt Patty, Uncle Dominic, and my cousin Emily. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and be here tonight. It really means a lot. To my parents, thank you for all the sacrifices you made so I could play the sport I love so much. Dad. Thank you for coaching my teams growing up and always making time after a long day of work to shoot hoops and throw or kick the ball around. And thanks for wearing flip-flops to every game, no matter the temperature or weather conditions, because it was lucky. Mom, thank you for being my biggest fan and for earning the nickname Piddle Pants after getting a little too excited after I scored a hat trick at one of my college showcase tournaments. Sorry. You've always been my biggest cheerleader, not only on the field, but in life. I couldn't have asked for a better female figure to emulate, and I strive to be half the woman you are every day. To my brother, John, well, sports were never, there he is, everyone, John, everyone. Well, sports were never your strength. Thanks for always playing with me and taking all those beatings from your little sister time and time again. Sorry, I lost myself. You're too funny. Regardless of the challenges you had growing up, sorry. I want you to know what a special individual you are. With all the success I've had in sports, you've always allowed me my time to shine. You honestly don't have a jealous bone in your body. And in fact, I think you're more proud of me than I am of myself. You've taught me to be patient, genuine, and selfless. And I want you to know that you inspire me. And I'm so proud to call you my brother and have you by my side at the head table tonight. I can honestly say that my 4 years that I spent at Regis were probably some of the best years of my life, if not the best years of my life. And it's not because of the records I went on to break or the accolades I would receive, but because of the people, the professors, the classmates, my friends, my family, and most of all, my coach and my teammates. You are all the reason I'm up here today, and I'm honored to accept this induction on your behalf. So thank you so much for your love and support.